Morning, welcome back to the channel. Quick little story for you before we continue, before we get the drone off the ground. I've got a new bag, so I will do a video on that, so make sure you like, subscribe, because the video on that will be reviewing a couple of bags. They've all ended up being by a company called KNF Concept. Bought them all myself. One's a shoulder bag, which I've had a couple of years, which I love. I bought another sling bag, which is pretty good if you're just going to use your drone with your goggles. And then I've got this new bag here, I'll show you that in a minute just quickly. It's a rucksack one. Never thought I'd get a rucksack, it's a bit of a pain, but I'll tell you what, this is perfect what I want, because I carry extra gear. I carry YouTube stuff, so I've got my tripod with me now today. I've got a couple of cameras, and so I can do the channels at the same time. My legs won't tighten up on my... I actually brought the B3, Manfrotto B3 tripod with me today. It needs a little bit tied up. It's stuck in the bedroom for years doing nothing, but actually had a light on it. But one of the legs is a little bit loose. Let me sort that out. Yeah, one of the legs is a bit loose on the tripod, so it just needs a little tighten up. It's been like for years, I've been lazy. I've got the bag hooked on it, that's the plan anyway. Hoping it's going to stay still. It needs a little bit of a nip up, I think it's a Torx wrench. Anyway, welcome back. So I'm going to go over that. Long story short, been on a business trip this week, a little bit of a training course, business trip in Derby, Essex to Derby, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, really tired, got back at 8 Wednesday, so done a sneaky one, booked Friday off, so I got Friday off and I got Monday off to do some bits and pieces. I got to take Jill out somewhere today, private meeting we've got. So, I've got about half hour flight time today, so I thought I'd get up early, Friday morning, quick shower, down the park, have a quick flight, try out my new rucksack really, the tripod. And there's a few dog walks about, but it's looking all right. The sun's coming up. It's a bit grim. Bit of clouds over on the left there, or your right, sorry. But I'm gonna have a quick flight, and I'll show you this bag first. Let me take the camera off and I'll show you what setup I've got. I've got the camera screwed to, I've been using like a Swiss Arca mounts, or Arca Swiss mounts. I think they're called Swiss Arca mounts on my photography equipment for quite a few years. I've got Monday off as well, because I've got a private job on Monday, photography job on Monday. I'm hoping to take the drone with me as well, to do a little tour around this unit. It's like a play area, a soft play area I'm photographing on Monday. So I've got that Monday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Darling Junior's out and about Saturday, so I've got Saturday spare, so I might come back down here or somewhere else and do some more drone flying. I don't know what the weather's like. Just been laying in bed fun. I was away at the weekend, away this week, sorry, on this business trip. A couple of nights I was sitting in bed, sitting up, sort of like chilling out in the room. Not a lot to do. On the old YouTube, watching some drone flying. So I actually thought at first, why do people watch drone flying? Why do people sit and watch YouTube? And I spoke to my son last night. Lots of people watch YouTube for different reasons, to learn something, for leisure, for pleasure, blah, blah, blah. I ended up watching these drone videos myself, and I thought there might be people sitting out there, a bit bored, nothing to do, flick on the drone video. It's quite relaxing. I'm going to get the drone out now. It's switched on, I've done a little video. Let me show you this bag first. Quick release bag, because it's Arca Swiss Arca. So I'll turn the camera around there, look. So there's the B3 Manfrotto tripod. I'd love to get the carbon one, but it's not too bad. I've had that a few years now. My new bag there, rucksack, well impressed with that so far. A couple of little faults with the zips, I'll tell you about that later on in the proper video. So if you like, subscribe. And the goggles fitting lovely there, look. With the batteries in the pocket there. There's a couple of little faults, something to do with this, something to do with the zips, and I'll tell you that in a later video. I'm gonna get the goggles on now, get the drone going, we'll do a little flight. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button, and you'll be notified of my latest drone video. The drone is already switched on. I've got to come out of my app. I better set the alarm. It's 6:30 now. One battery should do me, I think. Someone mentioned about the hoops here. Last time I was here, they've got the hoops, the holes. I'm going to try and fly through there. It's a bit wet and damp and grey. There's no one about, so let's have a quick flight. And so let's get the goggles. I looked at putting some binocular straps on these goggles, but that didn't work. That didn't look brilliant. So put the goggles there. Antenna up, don't forget. Antenna up. Protective shield off. Drone on the floor. Over here. While we're flying, I'm going to have a little chat with you about some bits and pieces as well. Got the old control. Let's switch this on. Press. Right, that's on. That's bibbing, but with keys in there. I like this little setup. I've got a spare pocket there. On goes the goggles. That's on. Put them to your back first. Pull them over. Now I can't see you. The aircraft connects to other device. To use current device. Right, need to. Tap button below. Switching. Right. Let me just a bit foggy up here. Just check these surrounding areas first. Make sure the tripod's stable before I take off. A quick little flight, and I might be back this afternoon. And like I say, I've got tomorrow spare, so I might be around tomorrow. Press the record button. I'll start recording. Once I start recording, you've got the telematics, I think it's called. And then you've also got the drone recording at the same time. So I'll show you what I've got on the screen at the moment. Let's have a little look. On the screen at the moment, you got my baggy bum look, jogging bottoms. So what we've got, satellites, interference. I think I read up on it. It could be the metal interfering with that. Right, switch this on again. I want to get the line coming up. Come on. That's it. Let's just check the settings. Settings, safety, 120, 300. Status, camera. I think it's recording already, is it? No, it's not. Right, let's start recording. Midlines, 4K 30. Right, we'll start recording now, so you should see what I'm seeing now. So, orange button, motors are started. Just to take the goggles off quickly, make sure there's no one too close around me. When I come down next to the day, if it's a daytime, a little bit quieter, I'll probably have a spotter with me. I've got a spotter with me behind the camera. He's hiding. He does want to be on screen. It's not a bad morning, actually. This battery, if I use this battery till it runs out, that should be time for me to go home. There's people over there, dogs over there, but they won't get past. So let's go for it, shall we? Here we go. There we go. My home spot is there. So, the dog walks on my right hand side. I'm going to leave it in normal mode today, I think. Tides didn't look. It's been a real boggy and real wet lately. Let's fly over the old BMX track. It's abandoned really. Look, it's got potential. I saw some kids on there the other day with their electric bikes. I started printing, I stopped printing last night. I started printing the 3D takeoff platform. I bought the platform in the past and I got rid of it for my Mini 1, Mini 2. And then I abandoned that. I gave that away as like a giveaway. My channel's like a bit Life of John, bit of everything, unlike other channels. So I'm just definitely going to keep this hobby up. This is great. I just want to come back round. And what I started doing, I started 3D printing because I bought another platform the other day, a mat that you got to bend on the ground and do the mat and everything. And a bit of a pain in the backside. So I started 3D printing a platform and I'll try. Oh. Obviously avoidance, didn't like it. I was not dead in the centre there. I'm going to try and 3D print a platform. I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to do this at the same time. I'm trying to 3D print a platform and I'm going to try and make it so that it can fit onto my tripod. I'm going to have a camera. It's going to have a hole in the middle, 420 UNC. And then it's going to have some holes in the corner for 420 UNC. Look at that. Oh, look at that. But then you'd be able to fit your cameras in the corner. That's the plan. Smooth around here over with it. And then it can fit on the tripod. And I still fit a camera on it. And I can land. The idea is I can land on top of it. Without bending down. And I can fit my camera on it at the same time. So battery will take it somewhere home. I'm coming home anyway. What's my battery then? 36%. Oh, I was going to return it home. I missed it. I did press the mode button. Right, it's not a problem. It's returning it home. Here it comes. It's going to go up 60 metres. And then come down. I did press the mode button to cancel it, but it's not a problem. If it returns to home, it's going to come back where you want it. And I'm going to put another battery on. Check the phone while I'm here. 8:35, and I'll whack another battery in. I was going to do the one battery, but I've got to return home at 60 metres, which is probably a bit too high in this environment. But right, I use the little joggle button on the end there, the joystick button in the end, just to bring it back down. It's not going to be a bit weirdo. It's got one light left, one flashing light, so that didn't take long, did it? Because I've done a little bit of a video footage coming across the park there in the bog. I'm going to change the battery over quickly, have another little go. I decided to do one battery, but didn't last long, did it? Better to be safe than sorry.
Flying well lit, textured environments.
So on a number of these batteries, what you want to do is get little stickers on these. I need to get my flyer ID on these batteries as well. Plus you should have a stick on these, 1, 2, 3, so you know which one's dead, etc. But I'll leave that battery off for now, so I know it's dead. Put a second battery on, pull that one out. I love this little setup. When I get back, I'm going to nip up sign up the legs on the tripod, because they're slipping. When they lock, they're slipping. The weight of the bag and that, but I'll be a lot more happier. It's okay at the moment. And like I say, make sure you like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you will be notified of my next video. Will be a couple more drone videos, but there will be one with the bags, the 3 bags. And I like this bag, but you know, it depends what you want to carry. Depends how much gear you want to carry. Right, let's turn this back on. As I said earlier, I want to get a platform made up so I can just put that on the platform and take off of a platform, take off land on the platform, hopefully. So I keep bending up and down all the time. Oh, one more little flight with this, then I've got to head back. Take young Julian out somewhere, and I'll be back again. have a bit of lunch or a late breakfast, and I'll be back again, hopefully 2 more flights. And then, of course, it's life of Johnny Boy. It's Friday. It'll be beer time later on, so I might do a little vlog there if you're interested. It's not all about drone flying, not for me anyway. Let's put the goggles back on, make sure it's all reconnected. Best way to put these on is get this silly hat down. I could turn obstacle avoidance off and go for these holes for these netball things, but I'll leave it for there. Put it on like that. It looks all lit up. Is my thing working? Yep, so if I face the hello. 2 buttons there. Motor starting. Press and hold. Soft. Off we go. Quick as you like. I think you're there. Full battery. Now let me have a little look. 96%. Everything looks good. I want to go over the river. So we've got sun coming up over the river. It's so quick and easy to fly and get out of distance if you're not careful. I'm quite wary of that. Drag it back round. Don't have any neighbours complaining. Back over the river. I just find it so much easier to fly than with normal shots. You're tempted to get too far out, you gotta be careful. I have got the care, the extra care you pay for. Let's have a flight, let's stop talking. People there to get away from them. Let's put some music to it, shall we? Whoa. Oh, just about. Doesn't like it. If I put obstacle avoidance on, I'll get straight through that. But obstacle avoidance has got a certain distance. Left, right, up, down. I think the other day this would make some good footage. Oh, these trees, look. Saplings. See, if I'm too low, it's slowing me down. But you want to do some decent stunts, really. You need to turn off obstacle avoidance. I'll stop talking now. Oh, that weren't good. May have crashed it. Wanted to get through those trees, but the branches were a bit tight. Here I come. Woohoo! I'll try those trees again. Not today. Yeah, the obstacle avoidance does slow you down. I can turn it off and do some fancy stunts, but not today. Where's me? There I am. Yeah, when it's red, it slows down. When it's orange, I think you're alright. You're getting close. Here we go. Let's put some music to this. There's posts. No, I won't get through them. Not the obstacle avoidance switched on. Big jobby. Whoa! Right, that'll do me, people. Gotta get back, get changed. Come on, let's go home. No stunts today, I don't think. Let's just check out the scenery over the river, see what the old sun's doing to it at the moment. I'll get a phone call from Dada Gin in a minute if she wants to shoot off. Nearly down in the water. Come on. 30% it starts. Don't like it returning home. Press cancel, now I pressed it again, it started landing, so that's lucky. Let's get it back before I tempt fate too much. I've had a good flight. I've enjoyed it. 27%. Look, don't like it. Don't last long, the old batteries. Flashing, look, amber. There we go. Goggles off, where are you? Ah. That's our fresh return at home, right? There you go, landing. Ah. Come on. Bring it down yourself. That was absolutely, yet again, brilliant. I brought it down myself in with the old joystick, much quicker. Much about landing. Turn it off. Did hit a tree back there, a little bit, no damage, just a bit wet. Yeah, the batteries don't last long, do they? I think they last long when you first get the drone, and after a while you get so excited and so into it, time flies quicker, if you know what I mean. That's done well, the old tripod and bag of that. I'll all off, switched off. Really appreciate the subs. I got some more subs lately because of the drone footage and the drone stuff. Don't be disappointed and sort of like if I disappear and do some pub stuff on vlogs and fishing and because it's life of Johnny Boy, okay? But I'm going to do this. I love this. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. these goggles. Woohoo! Brilliant. I feel happy. Going back in my car. I'm in a good mood. Nice cup of tea. Get changed. Out and about. And a few beers later on. Might do a little vlog. And I'll be back with a bag videos and a video tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, see what the weather's doing tomorrow. Got a spare day tomorrow. So, and I mention I'm doing I'm doing a private job on Monday, a little bit of photography work. And I'm going to try and see if she wants a little drone flown around the venue as well. So I might be doing that for her as a freebie. A little bit of publicity myself. And see that comes out. I'm looking forward to that. And I'll put that on YouTube, on her channel, my channel, etc. So like, subscribe, I'll see you again, people. Thank you very much. This will be the thumbnail. This is awesome. Bye bye. I'm back just briefly. I just wanted to show you while I'm packing away. So there's the tripod there, the bag there, hooks on nicely on there. I'm using this Arca Swiss Arca. Look, the sun's coming there. That's nice. So you got the bag there. I'll show you the drone. I will show you another video, but there's the drone just tucked in there. All right, with a zip there, just tucks it in, keeps it safe. All my bits and pieces in there. This camera's going to go in there. And then if you open this top one up, this is the hard shell one, by the way. If you open the top one up, you got the batteries in there, in this pocket there. You can see them through this mesh, and this just sits in there. Spare pockets here for bits and pieces. It's not the best bag, but I'll tell you what, it'll do me. Controller sits in the top there. Just put the top there like that. Well, you can sit to the side if you want. Sit to the side. And then that can go on there. Doesn't matter how you do it, does it? It tucks in nice. That zips up nicely, right? So that zips up there, that zips up there. I thought I'd give you a little update. But I was going to say that will be all in my full video later on. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.